Good morning, students of class 9. In today's online class, we will switch over to your new chapter, Introduction to Java. In this chapter, we will learn about Introduction to Java, Platform Independence, Java Virtual Machine, Features of Java, Java Programs, Errors of Java, and BlueJ. Child, Java is an object-oriented language. It was developed by Sun Microsoft in 1991. Java was invented by James Gosling and his colleagues. Actually, while working at Sun Microsoft, Gosling was unhappy with the way C++ programming language was performing on a project. So he created a new language that did the job better. Java is modeled after C and C++. So, much of the syntax and object-oriented structure is borrowed from C and C++. Java looks similar to C and C++, but more complex part of those languages have been excluded from Java. It follows the main principles of OOPS like abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. Now, Java is developed to provide platform independence programming language. The question occurs, what is platform independence? Then, platform independence means that it can run on any operating system. All of you know that any program written in any language by a programmer is called source code. When Java program is compiled, it is not compiled into platform-dependent machine code, but into platform-independent bytecode. The Java code is a machine instructions for the Java processor chip called the Java Virtual Machine. Java believed in the concept of WORA, which stands for Write Once and Run Anywhere. This is possible by using Java Virtual Machine. Child, when the source program is compiled, it is translated into bytecode and then stored into files. The JVM executes these bytecodes. Here we have features of Java. Java is an object-oriented programming language. They are both compiled and interpreted. It can access data for a local system as well as from net. Java programming is written within a class. Java programs can create applets and applications are journal. Now, what is Java applet? Java applet are small programs that are embedded in web pages and are run on viewers' machine by Java supported machines. But Java applications are standalone programs that run independently without need of low-level hardware or operating system. Now we have errors in program. An error in a program or a source code is called a bug. Mostly we have three types of error: syntax error, runtime error, and logical error. Syntax error occurs when the syntax rules are violated, like you had not put semicolon or you had not closed the curly bracket. In that case, the error which you will get, that is your syntax error. Second, we have runtime error. If a program is free of syntax error, right, and it was successfully compiled or translated, during execution time or runtime, when the program behave abnormally or terminate the execution, that is called your runtime error. Next, we have your logical error. A program is ready to execute once the syntax error and the runtime error are removed. Afterwards, when a bug in a program occurs and it automatically terminates your program, that is called logical error. Now we have BlueJ. Let's begin with the BlueJ. BlueJ is a graphical user-based programming which provides more interactive environment for the user. BlueJ was initially developed for the new users, Java new users. An IDE in a computer science is a software application that provides comprehensive facilities in computer programs for software development. Now we have features of BlueJ. They are fully integrated environment. They provide fully integrated environment, graphical and textual editing, graphical class structure display, interactive object creation, built-in editor, compiler, and virtual machine debugger. It provides you interactive testing, ideal for beginners and easy to interface. In next part of the video, we will learn how to create programs and how to compile the programs.